What's going on, everybody? This here video is about evil, the work of the devil. I was about ready to leave it lie, but Reward Audacity commented on it, and he, being a fan of the Missouri Riders or the Bushwhackers, devils upon the earth, figure I could make heads or tails, hind nor hair sense of this whole thing. If I am about the business of committing what others determine as evil upon the land, that would in turn correctly express me as a devil. So a devil would be an entity that brings forth things you interpret as bad, or things that are by any rights or definition bad. What do I believe evil is, though? I think and I see evil, true evil, okay? Unmistakable evil is nondescript, non-directed violence against anyone or anything, specifically the innocent. So, evil, broken down into a true definition, would be violence against the innocent. Who is innocent, then? Is a baby just recently born innocent? Is a person who has not committed a crime innocent? Well, what's your crime that you may or may not have done? Some see the mere person's existence as a crime against humanity. So you've committed the crime of existence. You've committed the crime of extending genetic traits. You've committed a crime of continuing moralities or ethnicities. I use a good example of a improvised explosive device as being evil, because while it is applied in an effort to direct violence against an enemy, it doesn't necessarily have to be the case. It crosses the boundaries of violence directed at your enemy. And then at that point, it becomes evil. Warfare, thusly, is not necessarily evil in concept. Its results are part and parcel with the issue I have against homegrown people that begin to justify violence outside of a self-defense context. I think we are still recovering, to speak of the United States. We are still recovering as a nation from our attack on the sovereign nation of Iraq. Not to think that Iraq is such a noble country. However, that was one of the first in my lifetime large-scale, unabashed, unrepentant moves of aggression against another nation. I had always romantically viewed the mighty United States as only attacking back when attacked. I was able to justify it a little bit later on in 2004 that, well, as Iraq declared war against the United States of America, had the leader of Iraq said that America must be ended, but that was in a way a stretch. I mean, what was I really to do, though? Me, a person raised from the get-go to love this country, something in my bones from the very beginning to believe in my country and in my home. It's a lot to process, for sure. But it's worth processing. It's worth knowing the difference between right and wrong. That is for sure. Lately, what I've done has been to get down to truth, and the conversations that I've had with my friends on here and the internet have served to further fortify that, come to a better understanding and the importance of it, as I feel that there's a conscious effort to reduce the truth or to remove magnetic true north morality. I seem to recall that there was something in the 5th generation warfare about doing such a thing, to remove core essence of truth. It might have even been a Soviet tactic. Now that is something I am built and bred to fight against.